Okay, so I'll be starting countdown like when this loads, because there is a cutscene and we basically start after this cutscene. So 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, I'm SuicideMachine. I've been running. I actually ran Royal Marines like a few hours ago on this channel. And this is Alien vs Predator from 2010, developed by Rebellion, and this is an Alien percent basically, which is Alien campaign done on easy difficulty. Because I don't know, the difficulties are a bit weird in this game. It's like not only they scale damage, but they scale also blocking of enemies. Come on, walk. Thank you. Which is like highly frustrating. You can jump too. Yes, I can jump. And it's basically highly frustrating to deal with enemies blocking in this game. Especially if you play multiplayer, this can be like really frustrating. Like you're doing, for example, you're doing a pounce attack on someone, and someone just blocks you, and you like fall flat on the ground like you're a turtle or something. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, this is Alien vs Predator 2010, developed by Rebellion, which is not one of my favorite developers. Actually, I think they are one of the weaker developers. Like, it's not their worst game at all. So there is that. Instead of actually biting his head, great. Yeah, I just destroyed the lights, which skips one line of dialogue and saves a bit of time. Although I should be able to eat his head anyway. Come on. What? Why does this not work? Anyway, let's get on ceiling. I'll wait for this guy to run to window and then do jump and this one. This is actually again a bit. Oh, there we go. A bit faster than doing heavy attack and going through all the tutorial. Like when you do this from a ceiling, it again saves a bit of time. Anyway, I don't like Rebellion because, as you can see, they're handling them like they're making a player kind of, well, treating it as a kind of an idiot. This is like the only part where I kind of do it silently because it's actually faster.
That's enough for today, I think.
Oop. And there's a cutscene, don't care. Yeah, if you don't know, Alien games are always, well, Alien vs Predator games always have like 3 campaigns, and they are usually, well, kind of different. Especially the one in Alien vs Predator 2 was like each campaign was distinctly different. Because the Marine campaign was a lot about shooting, but also about horror. Alien campaign was basically about sneaking, picking out everyone one by one, and overall being the badass.
Escape is not an option for you.
What?
Please.
Cool.
Try it again.
And Predator campaign was basically one big hunt, which was like very satisfying, and you were like feeling like a really awesome dude. Anyway, this is almost the end of a tutorial segment, and this is where my rust is gonna start showing off. Although who knows? We'll see. So yeah, this is gonna be really confusing and really hard to follow if you don't know how the levels are designed. Because it's like a lot of actions really fast, a lot of switches from ceiling to floor to wall. Yeah, that's basically how Alien Run is, which is one of the reasons why basically this is the only run worth bothering with Alien vs Predator. So I have to kill all of these guys, because otherwise I cannot leave the area. Come on, 1, 2. There is a sentry in here, so I'm just gonna jump on this wall, go up here, then use a focus attack, get this guy, 10, where is it? And get the last guy. And on the wall, to the tunnel, out of the tunnel, destroy the energy cell, to the wall, to the ceiling, to the... Okay, never mind. We're not doing it to the floor. It's supposed to be to the floor, but whatever. Yeah, ignore these. They are not that dangerous. And... well, that was not perfect, but alright. And this is level 1 done. Whoop. We're playing Alien Campaign. We don't switch campaigns in mid-flight or mid-run. So, loading. This is probably one of my favorite levels for running, because it's like just the right amount of sprinting and precise aiming and switches. So, well, so yeah. 1, 2, to the tunnel, on the floor, sprint again. And back to the... well, not this vent, thank you. That's a bit confusing. This one. To this vent, to floor. Destroy this, to the ceiling, and now to the wall, and we go up through the vent. Yeah. But yeah, this run is actually not that difficult, if you can believe. It's a lot about memorizing the level. Although it can go wrong in many ways. Especially, what's probably the most frustrating is like there is a part of a real RNG, and it's right at the end of a run. So yeah, I have to kill all of them, and I want to kill the last one close to this door, because there is an exit trigger right in here. Okay, that's level 2. Level 3. Level 3, if I remember, it was a jungle? I may be wrong. Come on, that's a really long loading. Oh no, it's this one. That one is also kind of cool. So yeah, switch to the floor, open the door, so I can actually read chat in the meantime. Run in here. You run out of sprint right in this moment, so it's like perfect. And then you switch like this to the floor, open the door. You have to be careful because you can accidentally harvest a civilian, which is not what you want. Also, yeah, harvesting civilian basically means that you pounce on a civilian and then the facehugger appears and he basically... oh, that sometimes happens. So yeah, you're not supposed to be doing this with a sprint, but it's much faster than actually jumping from vent to vent. Like it's originally designed. Now to the floor, hit that, and outside. Okay. I'm from Poland, if you cannot tell. Oh. By my lovely accent, which doesn't exist, apparently. Okay, I want to be actually in vent. So there is this facehugger slowing me down. It's gonna get this target on the left. I'm gonna destroy this, go to another vent and outside. This game is not Polish at all. Or polished, right? I fucking hate you. What the heck? Yeah. Kill both of them. Jump on the tower. If I remember, Rebellion... what? Rebellion is a British developer, from what I remember. So yeah, pounds. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be all. There we go. Objective completed. So now I can leave this area. And I want to jump into this vent and then go straight outside through another vent. Go in here. There are like 2 different ways of doing it. This one is faster. Basically you destroy this and come on, if Cherry is not blocking, I can actually go to this vent and go outside while this kind of a cutscene is still playing and kill them. 1, 2, and destroy one of the whatever fuses. I guess this fuse box. Right. Missed twice. Thank you. Pounce on this one. Open the door. Yeah. Pretty hard to keep up. And this one is also so confusing. Like, basically what I do always is like I go straight down on the wall which I'm supposed to be opening, and I just press E because it's like, you know, I guess it's a better way of doing it. Come on. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh no, it does. Okay. It should be just fine. So to the floor. Through here. Outside. There we go. Done. So this is the last level. If you can believe that. Which is probably the most kind of bullshit. Whoa, down, thank you. It's really confusing because if you aim at the target, wrong way, shit. If you aim at the target and you press your key which is for aiming for vents, and then spacebar, you're gonna attack the target with a pounce, which is not what you want. You want to be entering the vent, so you have to aim a bit lower, and it still doesn't always work. Anyway, destroy another power fuse. Wait for the doors to open outside. And this is the boss fight, which is 2 predators and then well, like 2 light predators and then like 1 heavy one, and that's gonna be it. Whoop! He wanted to attack me. You're supposed to be. Yeah. You really don't want to be doing this. Don't you run away. So this fight can go like all sorts of ways. You can sometimes like get it pretty much perfectly on a really, god damn it, on a really bad runs, and sometimes you can get it like you can lose like 2 minutes. And it's not always, and it's not just, you know, my skills of fighting and like realizing when to press block, which is really hard actually, because they don't give you much space for it. Okay, that's blocked. Damn it! Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I don't want to have. Also, get ready in time, assuming I don't die of that freaking damage. Ah, this fight. Come on. Get fucked. Come on. Don't do that. And time. So yeah, that's Invested Predator. Really fucking confusing. Would be awesome run if it wasn't for the tutorial. And for this end. 1428. Kind of bad, but whatever. So yeah, that's Avis Predator.